how to draw the giant from Clash of Clans. We will draw the giant from Clash of Clans in a very squarey way. As you know, for those who know about the character, the main features on the character are his two fists. They're very strong, and they will be placed sideways of the character, and they will be pretty much the same size as the face. So we will have kind of three rectangles placed, one here, second one here, the face, and the third one here. We will start with the first kind of rectangle shape, which is the face. So starting the face, we will do a line down. On the other side, you do exactly the same kind of line down. And now you have to connect both points. On the bottom, you connect both points, and on the top, you connect both points. So now this is our face, slightly tilted. Alongside the face, the giant has a beard, and the beard is also split in the middle. So we don't go all the way around. We will do one side and then the other side. Here we go. So we go just alongside the rectangle, and remember, we stop here. We do exactly the same on the other side. So the other side of the beard. Here we go. We can immediately add the two ears. They're coming out on both sides. So we do kind of a little loop on both sides. So it's up to you to the kind of loop you want to do. Now we have to start the features in the face itself. So very important for the giant are his eyebrow. They're easy to do. So you do a rectangle for an eyebrow. And of course you will do an eyebrow on the other side, which is identical. Here we go. Here we go. Two eyebrows. Very big eyebrows. Very big guy. So an important feature is the nose. The nose, you just do this kind of little line to place the nose. We will then afterwards start to fill around the nose. And you just do kind of a banana, just a semi-quarter kind of circle. This will be the mouse. And he's a nice fellow at the same time. So two little dents here. The mouse, the nose, the eyebrow. We're missing now the eyes. The eyes, you do two kind of semicircles. You start with the bottom, a line, another line, and then you connect with a semicircle. Here we go. And don't forget the eyes. He's looking down, so we do it like this. Again, a semicircle in the eyes. So pretty much now you can recognize him, and we will finish it. I'm talking about the face with the nose. So two lines to make the shape of the nose, and the nostrils, it's a quarter circle. So here we go. We haven't finished. He's also a strong guy. So in general, strong guys have a big chin. Here we do it like with two dents. Here one and a second one. And if you want, you can also make it a little bit stronger here. So now we see the giant. So the face. As I said before, we have three rectangles to work around with. So one fist, the other fist. This fist is the fist that he hits on with his enemies. So that will be like slightly more to the side. The other one is more a protective, for those who know about boxing. So we start with this one. Again, kind of a rectangle shape, kind of, I always say. Here we go. To give more power to your drawing, you can also make a little bend into your line. So you bend it a bit, gives more perspective. And this is the thumb. So here we go. In the Clash of Clans, the characters always have 4 fingers. So don't count 5, always count 4. So we have the first finger here with a line separation, the second one and the third one here. And then the fourth one, the thumb, as we said before. So the hand is not fully finished because you have the palm of your hand that should be drawn here with a quarter circle. Here we have, this is the hand finished. Now we go on the other side. Now we have the fencing hand. And again, kind of a rectangle shape that we do here, there, and then again, connection, connection. We have 3 fingers here, and then the 4th, the thumb. So again, our separation. Here we go, the other way around, compares to here. This is the inside, this is the inside. So no connection to the end. And then we have the thumb. The thumb has to be shown as well, but a little bit smaller here with a semicircle. So this is our finger. The hand in this case will be drawn a bit different because we're in a more back position. So to do the hand, you do this up to here, you decide the hand is there, and here you do also a quarter circle. So this is the hand. The hand is connected to the body with the arm. When we're on this side, we can immediately continue that movement. So we do it like this to here. This is the elbow. Here we go. Then you connect this again. And then you have your arm, your hand, and the fingers. The same we have to do on this side, but for that we will decide where the shoulder and the proportions will be. So talking about the shoulders, we will do the shoulders here and there. We start with here, that's easier because it's connecting immediately. And pretty much the same we have to draw over here, mirror-wise. So we go and we end up on the same side. So now we know that the arms will be around here. This is his jacket. In the jacket, you see over the shoulder in general goes like that because you have your upper body. The chest has always a little dent to the side. So now we can connect the hand to the shoulder, meaning the arm. Here we do one line and then the second line down here to do connection. So now we have an arm, here an arm, the hand. Perfect. Now we can continue with the body. The body is like a cone-shaped one, a very strong person indeed. So what we do, we just make sure that the bottom of the body is around this line. So what we can do in knowing that we will at one stage have in the middle of the body a belt, we can do our line further down and then give a little dent and go here to the position we've planned. Try to do the same on the other side, following. So you put your finger here, a cone kind, then you put your finger here. So you pretty much have now his upper body finished. In the middle of the body should be now the belt. That's easy, you can connect those things, but you want to give a little bit perspective, a little bit of strength in the movement. So again, we will do a kind of a bend into the whole thing. The first thing to start with is to set up the belt. So we will set up the belt with the center belt piece. Again, a rectangle. It's very easy, this character. We always draw rectangles. So the buckle here, the dart, and then we connect all our bits together. Here we have the buckle. So now the belt itself should be coming this way. We can do it straight, but then you don't have a nice effect. So let's do a little bit of dent here and there. And then we will do exactly the same on the other side. And then parallel, you do the same thing. You can see I finished a bit further up. So here I correct with my lines and we have it here. So here we have the upper body. We know that we will have 2 legs here, and this leg will be like in a forward position and this in a backwards position. So we will put a point here to place our center of the motion. Knowing that this goes front, you make an arch up, you will see afterwards why, and you make an arch down on the other side. And now you can see one leg will be front, the other leg would be backwards. So Now this is the kind of skirt, we will call it, of our giant, but we also know that he wears shorts. So the shorts will be pretty much the same idea. You do a short like that, the bend down and then the bend up. So here we go, a bend down. This is the line for the short. This is the line for the short on the other side. And we connect. And here we do the split. This is the short. Or the short, sorry. Now we have the legs. Again, the legs, we will set a point where we say, this is my bottom line. And we know that he has 4 toes. So 1, 2, 3, and the last rectangle a little bit bigger. Again, so here we go. Now we connect the whole thing. So we decide that the foot will go up to here to give a kind of a perspective. And here also. And now we connect the leg to the foot. Very easy. Sideways. And as we had on the other cartoons already, illustrations, always mention the kneecap. So you see the nice move. Now in the back, you will have the foot a little bit backwards. The perspective will be further back, so the foot will be a bit higher and smaller. So here we do the line where we want our foot to be. Again, the end of the foot here, we just only do 3 because we don't see the 4th one of the toes in the back. Our foot goes here, and now we connect 1 line and 2 lines for the leg. Here we go. So this is our giant, the proportions, pretty much how he stands there. And now we can do the fine tuning. The fine tuning, it's kind of easy. In general, when you have a shirt or a jacket, you always have a center part that will be here, that closes. As we know, he closes his jacket with this old-fashioned double button way. The best way to draw is like to think of a bone, like a bone that you always draw, like here, kind of a circle and a circle, like on the pirate boat, you know? So a bone, and we have 3 bones. Do your line, circle, circle, line, circle, circle. So perfect. Now we close our laces, because those are laces, and so he can now close his shirt. Shirt again comes from the middle. This is the part that you close. Look at your shirt, and this you will recognize. Nowadays we have buttons here. This is the old-fashioned way. Now we can add a little design piece, which is a line. We go. This is a line that on the character is yellow actually, and it's more a design feature. And because he lives outside and he's a rough guy, he just scratches all his clothes, and we know that he has a patch here. So again, a rectangle, 1 more, just here on his shoulder, he has a rectangle. This line is already done, so you don't use it. 1, parallel 1, and connection 1. And because he's not as good as your mother as stitching, he stitches his patches like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You can put them a little bit tilted, no need to be parallel. So here we go. There he is. And he doesn't stand here just in the air, so we will add some grass on the left and on the right side. And grass is not a straight line, which makes it easy. So what you do a little dents the whole way, a little bit more left, a bit more right, a bit more left, a bit more right. You do the same thing on the other side, on the same level, here, And here we go. And this is how you make him stand on grass. Now you can do a little bit shading kind of drawings. If you want to make him look a bit stronger, meaner. He's frowning a bit, 2 lines here. And if you want to make him like looking stronger, you can also add here a line, right? And of course on the other side. So that's it. The Giant of Clash of Clans.